Hello, good evening, everyone. Before I start, I wanted to check if the connection is working fine. So, for that reason, I'll take a minute to start. Just checking that sound and everything is fine. All right. So, we are all set to go. And thank you very much. And good evening to everyone for being here in this masterclass on designing with Canva. So, myself, Rohit Bishnoi, I'm the co founder of Codju Technologies. And for that reason, I'll take. All right. So I'm going to school and giving various workshops on different topics. Last month we did around 50 plus workshops on AI tools for teachers. While giving those workshops, I came to know that many of us teachers are not used to in working with Canva. So I thought that why not we have a masterclass on Canva itself. So without further delay, let's jump right into the workshop. Before that, I'll like to introduce myself. Uh, Myself Rohit. I did my BTech from IIT Kanpur in 2008 and was placed in one of the best oil field company. And after working there for around 18 months, I realized that my passion is not in drilling oil wells, but it was in teaching. So I quit that company, a well-paying job, and I came to Punjab, Patiala, and I started uh, a business called iQuest, where we three of us, all of were from IITs. We started teaching for IITs and NEET. So basically, we started a coaching center to prepare kids of Patiala and surrounding, motivate them to join these prestigious colleges. So I started it in December of 2009, and it's been more than 16 years now. I've been doing that. While uh, during the COVID time, I realized that the students, if they learn technical skills in the school itself, then they can do very well in life. So with that thought, we started CodeJu. CodeJu stands for Coding for Juniors, and it's our second year in running, and we are already present in more than 120 schools across the country, and more than 70,000 students they study using our platform and books. So while working for CodeJu, writing the books, preparing the platform, meeting thousands of teachers like you, I have made a mission to share my knowledge, my experience, to gain more knowledge and share that knowledge as well with thousands teachers like you, so that we all can then further teach millions of students. So this workshop is the first step in that direction. So again, I thank you all for coming. And we do have a small YouTube channel, as you are already live on that. So I request you to give us, if you like what we are doing, kindly subscribe for more such content. Thank you. Let's start. So what is CodeJu? CodeJu is a tech education company which is basically providing experiential learning tech curriculum to schools. So you can explore it more by going on the website www.codeju.com. What is the agenda for the day? So we are going to learn almost everything Canva can offer, and I am going to go from very basics to even using AI with Canva. So we will be learning what are the design basics, how can you be working with different media things, graphic designing, presentation designing, video editing, all these three things we do have to use as a teacher or as a mother or as a friend in our daily lives. Then then we will be seeing that how can you export everything whatever you have made on Canva. So what is Canva? I would say that uh, if you name some revolutionary companies in different fields, Canva is one such company. Suppose if somebody says internet search, the next thing which will come to your mind will be Google. So Google is a revolutionary company. If somebody says operating system, Windows will crop up in our minds. If somebody says mobiles, smartphones, maybe iPhone will crop up in our mind. So these are revolutionary companies. These companies were born out of a necessity and they changed the world after that. So Canva was born in 2013, and the founder, she was a teacher herself. And while she was a design tutor, while tutoring, she found out that designing is very hard with the tools they had in 2013. It was really hard. If I had a workshop of Photoshop today, I don't think that I will be able to teach anything even if I have the workshop for 3 hours, because Photoshop learning is very hard. That is the reason most of us, we don't know Photoshop, right? So she thought that why can't we have something very simple where a layman can design and can explore the creativity. So with that thought, they started Canva, and Canva now has 135 million plus users across all the countries in the world, and its valuation is around $25 billion. It is the biggest startup of Australia. So you can make practically anything which is visually appealing on Canva. The presentation which you are seeing currently is made by Canva. In fact, I'm using Canva for more than 5 years now. I I do all my stuff, whether I have to create a poster or a presentation or anything. I use Canva for that. Now, why have I started using Canva? I'll tell you that. In my business, earlier business, I was the person who used to take care of all the marketing brochures and everything. For designing of those brochures, I had to go to a designer. One day, what happened was my designer, he said that I am going for a leave, I am going out of the country, and I was not able to find a designer for 1 month. So in the absence of that designer, I thought that because my marketing work is getting delayed, I learned this tool, and henceforth my life changed after using it. So today I'll try that all of us start learning it. So first of all, how do we start? Because when I go to schools, when I ask how many of you use Canva, suppose its school has 100 teachers, hardly 20% of them they use Canva. Hardly 20% of them. Many of them say that it's either hard or we don't need it. So for that, I think that after today's workshop, you will be able to use it very conveniently, because it is a drag and drop based software where you can do anything. So let's start. So for starting Canva, you have to go to canva.com. So I'll do it along with this presentation. I will do everything. So you have to just type canva.com. Then once you type canva.com, you will be redirected to a screen like this. I'll go here. I'll use a different let's say different account. I'll use a different account. Okay. So I'll go to canva.com. Once I go to canva.com, you will be mostly directed here. You have to choose your account and you have to start using it. So it will ask for either sign up or you have to use it with your existing Gmail account. So this is how you do. When you log in Canva, it is going to ask you, do you want to use it for teaching purposes? I'll show you that also. So when you log in with a new account, you will basically come here. So you can see that students and teachers get premium features for free. So what you have to do is, okay, so it is going to ask you, students and teachers can use Canva for free, and then you have to follow the steps and register yourself and start using it. And by submitting uh, your identity card, your school's identity card, they are going to verify that whether you are a proper teacher or not, and then they are going to grant you the permission to use the Canva for Education. Canva for Education is like a pro account, and that pro account uh, is it has so many other features which normally a pro account has. So I would request that all of you, after today's presentation, please sign in as a new ID and go to this canva.com/education, and then register yourself as a teacher. If you have a school's ID, you log in with that official email some school have. If you don't have that, then upload your ID card verification, and they are going to grant you the pro version for free in 2 days time. That is what you need to do. Next thing is, let's explore what all is there in the Canva dashboard. So this is the Canva dashboard. Once you log in, you come here. On the left hand side, there are many things like home. Home is the main page of Canva. Then the projects, whatever you have made, these are the projects. You can see that Masterclass on Canva is my presentation which I made, and there are some designs which I made to show you in the workshop. Then there are many kinds of templates. You can get started with social media designs. You can get started with your presentations. So already millions and millions of templates are available in Canva. Then suppose if you are working with a brand, let's say your school's brand or something, then you can upload your logo, color combination, everything here. And every time you are going to make anything for the school, you can use everything from here. So then is Canva AI. Canva AI I'm going to discuss in details in the end of today's session. So these are the main things. So I'll go to home, and then at home you need to come here. So here you can see that there are many things. You have flyers, you have a document, you have a presentation, you have social media, and you have many other things. Let's say if I have to make a greeting card, let's say I have to make a greeting card, I'll click on social media. So it will ask me where do you want to send it? Like, which type of greeting card do you want? Do you want an Instagram post, or Instagram story, Facebook post, or a kind of normal squarish design, or a YouTube banner? What kind of greeting you want to make? It depends on how or where you want to use it, right? Let's say I want to make a greeting which is squarish in shape. Normally, the square shape has 1080 into 1080 pixels dimensions. So I'll click on that. Once I click on it, on the left hand side, you can see that there are many templates which are given to us directly. So here you can see that there are many templates directly. Let's say you want to make a greeting card, let's say birthday greeting card. So you can click here and you can directly pick. If the time is less, let's say I have chosen this, and you can start making your design. So these are basically the templates. I'm going back on home and I'll come to these later. So if you want to make whatever you want to make, let's say you want to make greeting, you have to go to social media. If you want to make a presentation, you have to go here. So these are various tools which you can use. Then let's say I have opened a presentation. Under the presentation, I have various templates. Let's say I have chosen a template like this. So I am applying all the pages. So this is my basic skeleton of presentation. According to my use case, I'll use it. Then here in elements, you have various things which you can directly post in the presentation. Let's say I want to post this. So you click here and this thing will come here. So it has millions, like millions and millions of elements which you can use, and you can also search them here. Then if you want to add something to your presentation, you can click on upload, and on upload files, you can basically give your picture or other things here. I'll come to these things later. So basically, if I summarize everything, what we have to keep in mind, the dashboard. Like when you have to design anything, you have to click here, and then there are elements, there are some templates. Only three things. What do you want to make? You choose that. What kind of template you want? You choose that template, and then finally put elements and start designing. So I will before I go to designing these things, I need to tell you there are some designing basics also. Some important things which you have to keep in mind. Those basics will differentiate a good design from a bad design. What are those design basics? Like among your colleagues, you must have noticed that some people have a better design sense. We sometimes say that your design sense is very good. It means that when that person makes something, that particular thing is appealing to eyes. What are those design basics? So first thing is, when you are using a text, you use maximum 2 fonts. You do not use 4-5 types of fonts. And you need to keep the alignment consistent. If you see this design in front of you, you can see that the gap between text and colors and elements and layouts is consistent. If I make it inconsistent, then obviously it is going to look bad. All right. Then if you see that if the letters are tightly aligned, you can adjust the spacing also. I will teach you everything in next 10 minutes. Then is the colors. You stick to 2 3 colors and you use those colors in your design. Do not design, let's say, a presentation having a different color scheme on every single page. Then in that case, that won't look good. If you are having a dark background, use light text and vice versa. And if you're not, if you're new to it, you can use branding also. What is branding? I'll tell you later. Then the presentations, they look good if they have lots and lots of icons, shapes, stickers to support the message or to amplify the message. So you can use those things also, underlining and all. Then there are some guides for balance and clean structure under the layouts. You can use them. So now I'm going to, because in every single slide, I'm going to show you through an activity. Let's design a greeting card. I'm going to design a greeting card. It's very easy. So I'm designing a greeting card for Happy Teachers Day. You all are teachers, so I'll start today's designing with wishing you a Happy Teachers Day. So let's start. So what I'll do is I'll go to Canva. I go to home because I have to design a greeting. Let's say I want to design it squarish. So I'll go to Instagram post. It's a squarish design. I don't have anything. Now I want to make a beautiful design for my Adarniya Gurujis. So I'm designing this first design for you all. So what I'll do is I'll go to design and I'll specify what I want. So I'll write Happy Teachers Day. You will find many designs with Teachers Day theme. So I will research and I will find out which design appeals to me the most. So to me, this design is, I'm liking it. If you want to have more designs, again you can go to designs and you can add a page here and you start doing like that. So this is Happy Children's Day, that is Happy Teachers Day. I will click it, I will delete it. I'll again go back here and I'll write Happy Teachers Day. So I will start with 2 3 designs. This design is also, I'm liking it, so I have clicked it. And if I want to have one more design, then I can pick a design from here. So I have taken 2 designs. I'll take this design also. So there are 2 designs which I have taken. That is number 1. Now, though this design is complete in itself, right? But there are some small things which you need to see here. It is written something else. You don't want to write and look like that you have copied it. So I will change the name. So I will write from Rohit. I'll write my name, right? Now, if I want to make this for particular teacher, I'll do that. Okay. And in elements, you can add certain things here. Let's say if you want to add some kinds of anything which you want to add, right? So you can search here and add. So I want to add let's say this to my teacher's head. I can do that. And if I want to color it, here is the color option. So I can give it a different color. So though my card was kind of black and white card, I have added a color to it, right? This is one thing I can do. Or you can search for more inspirations. Like if you want to highlight the teacher, so you can use here highlighter. Let's say I'll use this highlighter. I can use this. Okay. Then there is a concept called layers. Very simple concept. You right click on it, you go here on layers and send it backwards. So teachers will come in front and your highlighting will go at the back. Right now, there is a yellow color, there is a different kind of color. So I'll do that. What I'll do is I'll change the color. I'll make it yellow too if I want to. Otherwise, the color combination was pretty fine. Simple first design. What you have to do, I'm repeating everything again. Okay. So what you have to do is, let's say you want to make a greeting card. You have to first go to home. I'm going to home. And let's say you want to make a greeting card for a social media, let's say for Instagram, or a square post to be sent on WhatsApp. I have chosen this. Now you have to think what kind of greeting I need to make. Let's say I want to make a Diwali greeting or a greeting on 2nd October Gandhi Jayanti. So I will write Gandhi Jayanti, right? So you will get a basic design, a basic ready-made design. So you can see that without even doing anything from my side, a basic design is done, because Canva has a big repository of designs. You can start using the designs as a beginner, then you can start editing them. Okay. So this is how you start with simple designing. Okay. Now, if you notice these designs, one thing is, observe the color combination, the separation between the sentences, readability of the message, right? The central message should be in center of the screen, the kind of images it is using. Okay. These are very important thing, and these come under design sense. So that was designing a greeting, adding my name or a quote in design. So I'll do one thing. I'll design something from scratch. I'll not use any design. I'll do everything from scratch. So I'm adding a page. I am deleting it. Let's say I want to make a quotation page, right? So I'll start there. So I'll go to designs. I'll search quotation template. I'll get many such templates. Let's say I'll choose one of them according to your liking. You can choose. Let's say I like this one. Let's say. Okay, but quotation, I want my own quotation. Let's say some birds are not meant to be caged. This is one quotation I follow a lot. It is from a movie. And with this quotation, I want to have a picture of a bird also. So I'll go to elements and I'll search birds. And let's say I'll choose graphics. You can choose a single bird. You can choose multiple birds. Whatever image goes with your design, you can choose that. Let's say this image goes with my design. I'll choose it. I'm making it a little small. You can change the color also. I can make these birds of the same color. So this is one greeting, one quotation which I made from the scratch. I choose a design. I gave my own quotation, and then I can add image. Let's say I want to add my image also. Sometimes you have seen in some of the quotations, especially from YouTube influencers or LinkedIn influencers, they have their own images. I can do that. So in upload section, you need to upload your image. So I'll search my name, Rohit, and I have my image here. So I can give my image here, and I can make it small by simply uh, stretching it or squeezing it. So you can see that the quotation has my image on it. One thing you can see here is very important thing. My image has a white background. but this greeting has a different kind of background. In such cases, you need to remove the background. So in Canva, you do have a background remover here itself. Once I click on it, if I have a pro account or you have a teacher's account, you will get this feature, and you can see that now the background is removed. Okay. If I want to have only my face, I can shorten it. I can shorten the photo by simply clicking on it, and then I can enlarge it. So how you want to see your photo, you can do it. There is another way that you can do is by adding uh, a frame onto it. There is a concept called frame. You take a frame and you put your picture in that. Now your picture will look like this. So there are many methods which I'm going to cover. If I summarize this, I just wanted to show you that how you make a simple greeting, simple quotation greeting, and you do things in that greeting. So we'll go one by one and we'll cover every single thing in details. But I request you all to practice these skills. I have been practicing it since 2019. That's the reason I am able to make them. All right, let's go to the next thing, that is working with media. Now, working with media means you can upload your photos, your logos. You can use some photos or videos which are given in Canva. You can use the background remover tool. You can use frames for making various things. So we are going to design two things now. And in designing those two things, I'm going to use everything you can see here. So one is an event poster and one is a greeting card with a video. So these two things we are going to do now. So let's go to the home and let's design something from the very scratch. Let's say I want to design a campaigning poster for our PM, Mr. Narendra Modi. When the elections come, you see that there are lots of campaigns going on. So if you are a designer, you might be lucky that some political party gives you the work of designing their political campaign. So let's say this is what we have to design. Let's go and start the designing. So normally, if you see their posters, they come under this category, flyers. So I'll click on flyer. I'll take a longer flyer, right? Like this. Now I have to start and I have to, first I have to think what kind of flyer I want to make. So what I'll do is I'll go to design. First of all, you have to select what you want to make and then go to design for searching different templates. So I'll let's say I want to search different kind of templates. It's completely hit and trial. I don't know what kind of template will be chosen. So I saw here that there is one template with a person's name on it, right? There is one more here. There is one more here. Like I'll choose this. I'll choose this. This I liked and I'll delete it. Okay. So you can see that I'm designing a poster for a political campaign, and this person in the screen is obviously not an Indian, so I need to delete this person and I'll bring our own leaders here. So what I'll do is I'll delete the photo. But before deleting the photo, I'll make a copy of it so that I can see and take inspiration. So I'll go here, I'll delete the photo. Now I have to put the leader whose political campaign I'm making the poster for. So let's say I am designing it for PM Modi. So I'll say PM Modi images. I'll go to images on Google, simple. And since I saw that in my design, I need a picture which is person is standing. So I'll take any of the picture which suits. Let's say this suits. So I'll I'll right click it on it. I'll copy it. I'll go to my design. I'll go to my design and I will simply paste it. Copy and paste. Copy and paste. Nothing else. So this photo I believe looks fine. I'll increase the size. Now you can see that the photo is going outside, no problem. We'll make it a little smaller. So I have, let's say, this picture. Maybe if you do not like the picture, you can search for different pictures uh, and use accordingly. So let's say this picture is also pretty fine. This is also fine. I'll copy this and I'll try which picture suits this design more. Okay. So it's basically a hit and trial thing. I'll go here. I'll paste here. Now this picture is a big picture, right? If you see this female's picture, it is on the complete screen, right? तो आपको क्या करना है? What you have to do is you have to right click on it and set image as background. This is what we have to do. Now, unfortunately, this picture quality is pretty bad. So I'll not select it. I'll go again. I'll search for a better quality picture. If I'm actually campaigning for a party, obviously they are going to give me better pictures, right? So I'll go here. I'll click on it, click on a bigger size picture. Okay, there are many pictures. I'm very lucky that I have so many pictures here. So pretty, I think we will be able to make a better design. I'll download this picture. So copy image, go here, paste here, and then make it full size. Amazing, isn't it? So I don't like this first design. I'll go for this. Now, obviously, Modi ji has a different color scheme, right? He belonged to saffron party. So we need to change the colors, right? So I'll go here and I'll change the color for, so I'll write vote for X party, okay? This color, this background color is also not suiting much. So I can either remove it or I can make it white. Whatever I want to make, I'll do that. Okay, another thing. If you see this image, this female image is in black and white. If you want to make that also, that is also possible. So you click on the image, you go on edit and see all, there are lots of filters here. Lots of filters. If you want to make it monochromatic, you can do it. So now I have changed the photo to a black and white kind of photo. And I'm now on black and white. This is not visible. I can change the color to, let's say, you can change the color to black. And a simple design is ready. This, I'm deleting it, everything. I'll post now. So basically, my first design is ready. First design, I mean, I have pasted the picture. I have removed the colors. Now I need to write the message. Messaging is very important. So I need to write the message properly. So for that, you need to go to text. In text also, there are many hundreds and hundreds of types you can put the text in. So you can take the text from this text window. Let's say I choose this. Simple. So this is how a simple design is made. Did you like it? If you like it, please say yes, thumbs up. And if you like our work, please subscribe to the channel. So this is how we start making the design. So you started from very basic. You took a picture from internet, pasted on the Canva, choose what kind of styling you want to do. Then you change your text and you start. You can post the design. So that was our first design, which we wanted to make here. Now I want to make a greeting having a video. Okay. So we will make a greeting with video. So I'll write demo dash X party. Okay. Any design which you make can be exported on by clicking on share. You can export the design in any format that I'll cover later. Let's make a small video now. Now we want to make a video greeting. Okay. Video greeting. Again, you can go to social media. You can choose Instagram reel. You come here. Let's say we want to make again a quotation video. So there are many templates already given. Let's say inspirational quote I have written. I'm clicking on it and you will see that there are many simple quotations given in Canva. Let's say I choose this. Now, this is what it is. This anything worth having takes time. Amazing quotation. It's an amazing reminder. Now I want to put my school's logo or my company's logo on it. So let's say I'll put CodeJu's logo on this. So I'll go to uploads. I have already uploaded CodeJu's logo. I'll go to CodeJu and it will show me the logo if I have uploaded it. I'll click on it. Now I can bring the logo here. I'm inserting the site name. Now I have one problem with this this kind of design. Can you tell me in comments what is the problem with this kind of design? The main problem with this kind of design is my logo has dark colors in it. And I have pasted my logo on a dark background. So my logo doesn't look pretty good. That is one problem here. So rather than pasting my logo here, I can do 2-3 things. Either I can have a background on my logo. So what I'll do, I'll go to elements and I'll choose a box. Simple box. You choose, let's say, this box or any other kind of box. You have many boxes here. So you can choose this box. You can go up. You can change the color and you can put the logo here. But my logo had a white, it's a transparent logo. It's not visible here. So this color is not pretty good. Let me try. I'll go to layer. I'll send it backwards. Now Codju is still visible. So it's a better option than the previous one. It's a better option than the previous one. Okay. So this is a simple video greeting. I have taken the greeting directly with the templates it has already inside the template. So this is how you start making using the media. You can upload your own photos. I uploaded Modi ji's photo by right clicking on it, or you can upload the photo from here also. You go to uploads and you upload files. This is how you can add any file photo in the design. You can use Canva's images or videos, which I showed just right now. Then there is a background remover tool, amazing tool. And then there are frames. Frames I used before and background remover tool also I used. I'll show one more thing here. Now, what I'll do is I'll design something here. Let's say I want to use my logo without this astronaut, without this panda. I just want my name here, nothing else. Okay. The same way I have used this in my presentation. Only the name, not the panda. How I am going to do that? It's a very important thing which you will require a lot. So Canva has an amazing tool called Magic Eraser. You go to edit, you select this picture first, you go to edit, right? And you select this Magic Eraser. Now you select the stroke size. I have brush size, I have done it to 100 because I need a bigger brush, and I can start erasing things. So I'm erasing this panda completely. I don't want this number one IT education as well. Once I've done it, I'll click on erase and it will get erased. Then I will cross it and my design with only my logo is ready. So I don't have to use this panda in my design. It's that simple. Okay. So that was your editing the photo. And there are many other options also. There are some background generators also, magic grab. There are many things you can do. You need to explore the platform to learn about these. Anyways, I'm going to the next thing. So in this section, I'm summarizing it again. We saw how to add photos, logos, how to use Canva inbuilt photos, videos, how do we remove the background, why do we remove the background, how do we remove it, and then some frames for stylish layouts. Okay, now let's uh, create some important designs which you need in your school. So we now normally in our school or in daily life, we create designs for Instagram, for Facebook, for YouTube. So I'm basically going to design two new things. One is an Instagram post for a student trip. The trip is, let's say, going to Shimla. And second is a thumbnail for a Google YouTube video. In YouTube video, you have seen that when you scroll, you see a video that particular screen is called the thumbnail. So I'm going to design both of them. Pretty easy. Let's start. First of all, I'll go to the home. What do I want to design? I want to design an Instagram post. So I'll go to social media. It will ask me, is it Instagram story or Instagram post or Facebook post, Instagram reel, YouTube thumbnail, LinkedIn background, social media. What is this? So you can choose whatever you want to design from here. Let's say you want to design an Instagram post. So you will get an Instagram post here. So we want to design an Instagram post for our school's trip. So first of all, I'll basically click here the relevant words for an inspiration. So I'll write school trip. See, first trip itself has some mountains. Okay. Second trip has hiking. So it depends on what kind of poster you want to make. So I'll choose some designs from here. Let's say I'll choose this design. Then I'll choose uh, let's say this design. Then I choose let's say more designs. Let's say Manali. Okay. I'll choose more designs. If you are going to a mountainy, hilly area, then I'll take this design. So I'll keep on adding designs by adding new page because I don't know which design I'm going to finalize. So I'm just searching more here. And rather than starting from scratch, I'm basically starting and taking inspiration from the templates given in Canva. So we have taken some inspirations. Many of schools in Punjab, they go to Jaipur, so it is also a direct, ready to use template. All right, fine. So these are the designs which I have chosen. Let's say, I like this design. Okay. Let's say rather than going to Shimla, we are going to Manali. So what I'll do is I'll bring this design on the top. And while searching them again, I didn't like this. So I'll delete it. And this mountain, I have to change the complete image. So I'm also deleting this. So I have now 3 designs. So I'll go here. Now, in our school's trip, the school's logo, the school's name is also there. So let's say your school's name is mm, the school's name is Delhi Public School RK Puram. So I'll put the logo here. I go to images. So this is the logo of Delhi Public School. All the Delhi Public Schools have the same logo. I'll copy the logo and I'll come here and I'll paste here. I'll paste here. Now my logo is here now. Okay. Now there is one problem. The problem is this logo is green, but everything else is in blue. Okay. But we can't help much. If the logo is green, we have to keep the logo green. So what it has done is it has automatically put my logo inside one of the frames. All of them are frames. See here, all of them are frames. These are frames. These frames are used. So when you put a picture on these frames, the picture basically goes inside the frame. This is how Canva frames work. So I'm again bringing these pictures back. See, if I put this picture on this frame, now the frame will be replaced by this logo. Okay. Anyways, so this picture, though I liked it in the beginning, but now I'm facing a lot of problem. Okay. Now I'm facing a lot of problem. What are those problems? One second. What are those problems? The problems are it is already crowded, right? It is already crowded. It doesn't have space for my logo and everything. So if I have less time or if I'm new to designing, I'll not choose this. Rather, I will choose something like this. So here it is empty. I'll use my school's logo here. So I'll go to uploads. My logo is already downloaded here. I'll shorten it and I'd put the logo here. Okay. Now, if you notice that the logo has a white background, you can use background remover to remove the logo, remove the whiteness behind the logo. Okay. Now, instead of mountain, I want school trip. Instead of hiking, I want to write Shimla. Okay. Now, every trip has some details. Whom to contact, whom to mail, you need to write here. If you want to have another details like particular classes or something, you can put them here, right? For grades 8th to 10th. Let's say this is what. If you see, if you feel that this grade 8 to 10th is small, you can make it bigger. Now, Every year, our schools, they take kids to different trips. So what I'll do is I'll have some real pictures, Shimla trip pictures. So let's say this is Shimla. I'll copy it. I'll go to my design. I'll go to my design and I'll paste the photo here. No, it is not copied. Again, I'll copy it, copy image, and I'll paste the image here. Now Shimla has come. I'll put Shimla here. If you see that the landmark of Shimla is this church, it is going out of our area. For that, I'll deselect it, and what I'll do is I'll make it short from this side and put it now. It's still not coming. Then I'll make it little bit shorter and go here. It will still not coming. Okay. So one thing which we can do is we can have this design going like that. Now we can put, or we can put this church, we can make it small or make it a little bigger. Basically what I'm trying is I'm trying to put Shimla into my picture. Every trip has some main attractions. What are those attractions in Shimla? Let's see. So those attractions are, let's say you are going in winters, so you might see this train going crossing the mountains, snow-cladded mountains. So you can paste here and you can put this picture inside the frame and you can make like this. This picture is not aesthetically good. I need to change the dimensions a bit. Okay. Now my first design is ready, right? I have made a mistake in this. I'll select it. Yeah. I want to show the church from the top. I cannot cut the church. So this is what I have done. If you want to edit the photo inside, you can just double click and you can select the area which you want to show. Simple. Now this picture has things from Shimla. It has our school's logo. I have not changed the phone number and the website. That we need to change, and also need to give the dates when the trip is going, right? One important thing which you can notice is this train, the picture is pretty bad. So whenever you use any picture, use a good quality picture. So I'll search again. This thing is called a kind of toy train or something. So I'll click on it. I'll try to copy again. Let's see now this time what is the quality. I'll delete it and go here. This is still better. Okay. So this is simple poster which you can make, which we already which you want to make. You can use Canva, you can use the templates, you can use your school's logo. If you want to write the name of your school, then you can copy any text or you can enter the text from here. Simple. Let's say school name will go here. Simple. So that is how you make a poster which is basically needed in everyday's everyday need. Now I'm going to make, I hope I was able to make it clear. Let's repeat the process again. Now I'm going to make a YouTube thumbnail. Okay. So what what I'm going to do is I'll go to social media and I'll choose a YouTube thumbnail. I think YouTube thumbnail is in the beginning itself. YouTube thumbnail. The best part about Canva is it knows all the dimensions in different kind of scenarios. So I want to announce something. So I'll go to design. I'll choose announcement and I'll get a lot of new templates. Okay. Let's say I want to use this. Okay. So instead of this girl, I want to have my own picture. So I'll go to uploads. I'll choose Rohit and let's see how many pictures it has. It has 2 pictures. Let's say I use this picture. I'll delete the girl. I'll come here. I'll increase the size of my picture. You can see that this picture has a white background. I don't need the background. I'll go to background remover. I'll remove the background. Okay. So one thing is done. Now I want to change the name. Master Canva with me. I'll write the name of. To be honest, I don't like this style. So I'll change the text style. I'll choose simple so that my name is readable. Second thing is now, okay. So I'll basically bring my name inside this thing. I want to change the color. So I have changed the color also. Okay. This is one design. Now I want to put my logo as well. So I'll go to uploads. I'll search CodeJu. And while searching Codju, I'll again get that same logo with that panda. If I want it with panda, then I'll use it. If I don't want with panda, then I'll delete the panda as I mentioned. This is a simple YouTube thumbnail. So you need to tell me how easy is that, number one. And it is, in my opinion, it is good to go. You can use it. And in one there you can use one more thing, that instead of this Canva, you can use real Canva also. So you go to elements and then you go to graphics. You can put Canva logo as well, so that it is pretty clear, right? Very easy. Whatever you want to do, you first open Canva. You choose the kind of social media graphic you want to design, be it a YouTube thumbnail or maybe a greeting. You choose the size or the social media site where you have to send it. And after that, you go to this design and look for inspirations. Look for inspirations because these inspirations give you a head start. Then you just need to, I'll show again. I went here. Let's say this person, I am liking this. Now I need to change the photo with the, let's say, my photo. Okay. This photo, I'll basically making this photo bigger. This photo has a background doesn't seem good. I'll remove the background. And if I want, I can, like, this is within like 10 seconds, you're good to go. Yeah. So you look for inspirations under the design, and whatever logo you like, whatever, see, If suppose I like this, I'll delete the photo. I'll go to uploads. I'll post my photo here. I'll remove the background. I'll make it bigger, and I'll layer it. I'll send it backwards. I'll send it more backward. Okay. If you want the photo to be a different color photo, you go to edit and you can change the color. You can make the photo black and white also. You can change colors. There are many filters that you need to, just experiment. One more very beautiful feature is transparency. If you want the picture to look less, you can change the transparency. This is how you basically change various designs. So this is one YouTube thumbnail. This is second YouTube thumbnail. This is the third YouTube thumbnail. All of them I can make in under 1 minute, right? This is how you make a YouTube thumbnail. You go to Canva, choose YouTube thumbnail, look for inspirations under design, then edit as per your requirement. I'm going to the next part of the presentation. It is presentations in Canva. All of us, we teachers, we need lots and lots of presentations. Normally, people make these presentations using tools like Microsoft PowerPoint. I have not used Microsoft PowerPoint since 2015. It's been 10 years. I have used a presentation. I have made a presentation using PowerPoint. When I started using Canva, I never went back because Canva gives me the power of designing a presentation in very less amount of time. I'll be honest. The presentation which you are looking at currently, it has around 20 pages. I designed this presentation in 1.5 hours using Canva. Everything from scratch. Nothing was given to me, and I designed it from 1 p.m. today to 3:30 or 2:30 p.m. today. Okay. Now, for designing a presentation, you have to do a lot of homework before actually designing it. Most people, they do not do this. What do I mean by homework? First, you plan your presentation in your mind, what all you want to cover. Then you generate the text for each page, or at least the name of each page. Then you choose the template, which template is going to suit the current content of the presentation the most. Then you add text, icons, charts, images, animation, transitions, etc. So I'll be teaching you animation, transitions, adding text, icons, charts, everything. For a presentation, the name of the presentation is Smart Money Habits for Teachers, right? Smart Money Habits for Teachers. So for that, I need to first think about what content I need to make. If you are out of the content, so you can use ChatGPT or any AI tool for researching about the content. So I'll search for smart money habits for teachers. So I'll give a prompt. Write a write content for a presentation PPT to be given in a school in front of teachers. The topic is smart money habit for teachers. Presentation is small, will have only, let's say, 4 pages. Easy, simple. So I was out of ideas. I asked my best friend, which is ChatGPT. So it is going to give me ideas. So ChatGPT is saying that slide number 1 should be a title slide, Smart Money Habit for Teachers, a simple guide to financial well-being. Visual भी बताया है, teacher with a chalkboard, piggy bank illustration. Perfect. You can generate the illustrations using AI as well, but we will come to that later. Then why smart money matters, 3 pointers. Smart money habits, slide number 3. These are the methods and action steps. So let's design this presentation and let's see how I do. So I have the content, I have 4 slides. Now I will go back to Canva, homepage. I'll search for presentation. It is right in the middle. Okay. Now I will go to design. I'll go to money habits. Why not choose a template, which is basically given by the Canva itself. Okay. So it has given me some templates. Now it's up to you. How do you want to present it? You want to keep it formal? Then you can choose a formal template. If you want to make it a little bit childish, or maybe with lots of animation and all, you can use that also. So I'll choose one. Let's say I choose this one. This is eating habits, so I'll not choose this one. You just need to see. No, these are some good habits. This I think can do. This is one template which I can use. Let me see. So first thing is writing the content, or making the content using a AI tool. Then you need to check which kind of template you want. So let's say I want to have this template. Okay. So in this template, there are many pages. You need only 4 pages. This has 12 pages. So we can choose what all pages to want do we want to keep, and we can delete other pages. Simple. So depending on the content, I'll use pages. So I'll start from here. So first slide was smart money habit for teachers. I'll copy it. I'm basically so this is my title, a simple guide for financial well-being. So a simple guide for financial well-being. If you stretch is here, you will get in single line. Okay. Presentation by, let's say my name is Rohit. Okay. Obviously, one thing which we are missing here is our school's logo. And you need to think, where do you want to place the logo? Let's say we want to place the logo on right. So I'll go to uploads. I do have one DPS logo. I'll use that for it, because otherwise I have to bring the logo again. It doesn't have the white color it has a white color background. I'll remove the background. Now my presentation is ready. If you want to add school name or something, you can do that. I'll my first page is ready. Okay, simple. All right, next. Now I want to why smart money matters. In this, it has basically 3 reasons why smart money matters. So I'll go to the slide. I'll see which page would suit my requirement the most. So this is like a person is sitting. So I want to have an impactful kind of slide here. So this slide can do. This slide I feel can work. Okay, okay, okay. This slide can also work. So I have basically 2 slides. This slide is also very good. This can also work. This can also work, right? So let me take this slide. So I am basically picking that page and bringing it page number 2. This is my heading. I'll go here. Why smart money matters. I'll go here. You want to keep in single line, you can stretch it, make it little bit smaller, and you can do like this. Simple. This conclusion I don't need, I delete it. There is recap I don't need. You can delete everything you want. If you don't need, you can delete them. You can delete this also. Everything you can delete. How you want to present it, it's up to you. So I want to present it in single lines. So I'll basically choose these lines. Simple. I'll choose these lines. First line, I'll copy the first line from here. I'll paste my content here. Okay. Now this is not, let me see it. Yeah, perfect. Then I'll go to second line. I'll select the second line. I'll bring this. I'll delete these bullets. Now I'm going to do what going to do is I'll copy it, and I'll see that the gap is similar gap is there, so that my presentation looks pretty fine. So my second slide is ready, but these are very small. So I'll increase the size to let's say 24. And this is my second slide. Okay, simple, 2 minutes job. My slide is ready. Okay, now I'll go to the third slide. Third slide is smart money habits. It has 5 habits. So I'll choose which kind of, I will choose these habits accordingly. This is also pretty good. This slide I like. This is also I like because it has already has 3 things, but I have to put 5. So I think this will be a better slide to showcase smart money habits rather than 5 habits, because I have a place for 4. So I'll basically delete one of the habits. You can add all of them also, but I am basically trying to use the template which I have. So first habit is budgeting. So you select this, select the text. I'll make sure that nothing is outside my uh, this box, and everything I can see properly. So for that, I'll basically decrease the size a bit. Let's say I decrease the size to 20. Then I'll go to the second one. Save first, spend later. Okay. Third, emergency fund. Fourth, this presentation is going to tell you one very important thing in presentation is that let's say we want to give emphasis on this point. So I'll copy it and I'll post here, and I'll give it a name. Like I'll choose some element like warning, or some, or I can say tip. So I'll use this. I'll put it here. Okay. And this I'll select, and in effects, you can choose this background effect, and you can choose the color of the background. Let's say color of the background is yellow. So I want to make sure that I tell each and every teacher in my presentation that you need to invest for the future. So rather putting that point in the with the usual tips, I have basically uh, kept it somewhere else so that I can give lot of emphasis on this. Now what I'll do is uh, I'll make them a little bit smaller. I'll make some space so that all these my things can go. 1 second. What I'm doing is basically I'm bringing them on the top and making them a little bit bigger so that whatever things I am missing here, you can see that emergency ka E, save ka S, these are not clear. So I am basically trying to make them clear. So you can increase the size. Okay. So my third page is ready. Did you like it? Okay. So, and one more thing, a message behind this presentation. Can you tell me the message behind this presentation in chat box? Yeah, the message behind this presentation is smart money habits for teachers. So to me, I have always saved a lot. So since I was sent to hostel when I was 9 year old, I opened a bank account in my grade 6. So these, out of all these habits, the fourth one and the useful tip, helpful tip, these two are the most important. Avoid debt traps and invest for future. All right. So this is a simple presentation. Presentation is ready. There is one more slide to it, that is action steps. So you can basically go to your slide again and you can see what kind of template would be the best template for your action steps. So you can use this slide. I'll use this slide. I'll show you. You will learn a new thing in here. So basically, this is my fourth slide. I'll delete it. 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 I'll delete it also, and I'll make it big like this. Like this. Okay. I'll delete everything here. Okay. I'll make it a bit small. I'll make it a bit small. And because I have some more 5 action points, I'll paste these pointers here. This is how you can copy paste, and I'll delete everything after this. I'll keep one more slide, or thank you slide at the end. Question and answer, fine. And this, thank you for your attention. And yes. So I need to just change the content of this. Start action step for teachers. So I'll copy it here. Action step for teachers. Act now. Okay. This idea kind of bulb, I like it. I'll delete it. And I'll start with small, consistent savings. Okay. I'll write step number 1, step number 2, and step number 3. Okay. So you can see that uh, in under 10 minutes, I have made a simple presentation which carry a beautiful message for all of us. These size are, I'll make them a bit bigger. Okay, because I'm making it a bit fast. Okay. So presentation is ready. आप chat box में बताइए how do you like it? It's simple, smart money habit for teachers. First of all, we have to generate the content. The content can be generated through your best friend. Who is your best friend? Chat GPT. So after generating the content, you have like the idea of how many slides I need, what do I need to put in each slide. Then you come to Canva, you search for the templates. The template which you want, you can directly give the name and you will get a lot of presentations by that name. And you can then choose one of them and see which slide will be the best slide for the message you want to convey, right? Okay. One thing I can do here also, like I want to highlight smart, right? So I'll put highlight, and let's say I want to highlight smart by putting it inside the circle. Teachers बोलते हैं ना हम लोग, ये इंपॉर्टेंट ऐसे सर्कल कर लो. सो स्मार्ट मनी हैबिट्स, इसे हमने सर्कल कर लिया. दिस इज हाउ नेक्स्ट टाइम यू आर गोइंग टू सी ए प्रेजेंटेशन यू विल कम टू नो दैट oh this is from Canva and how can I make this, right? So this was your slide number 2, then you have slide number 3, then you have slide number 4, then you have the final slide. This is your presentation. So if you like the presentation, give me a thumbs up and use these tips which I indirectly showed in the presentation. Subscribe our channel. Now I'm moving to the next part of our training. That part has got really interesting thing which generally teacher ask me in the workshops. That is video editing in Canva. So Canva is such an amazing tool that you can do video editing as well. So in today's session, I'm going to edit. I am going to make a promo video for a fast food restaurant. This is what we are going to do. So let's start. So for doing video editing, you can upload your own videos or you can use Canva videos. You can add text, you can add captions, you can insert background music, you can have sound effects, you can trim, cut, merge, you can do everything. You can do them easily. So I was making this presentation and I by mistake did not delete it. Okay. So let's make a promo video for a fast food restaurant. Let's see. Let's start. So first step is I'll go to home. Okay. I'll go to videos. So I want to make a landscape video because I want to use the video in YouTube. This is my landscape video. Obviously you have the template here. You have everything here. So I'll search for restaurant. I'll let's say I give it a name burger. Oh my God, this is the restaurant. It has a shining style. I like it more. So the restaurant is a burger restaurant. So I'll start making the video. So we need to give the name to the restaurant. Let's say the name of the restaurant is no. I'll design the logo as well. Okay. So the name of the restaurant or the name of the brand is Big Burger. Okay. You don't like the color? No problem. We'll change the color. Make it red. Okay. This is your company's name. The company name is Big Burger. So the burger is delicious. You have 40% off. No, 40% off means the brand is not doing well. Let's make it 10% off. Order now. We can change the phone number. We can change the phone number. Let's say phone number is 91, anything. 91945. I've given one number. This is not my number. So, okay. Call for delivery. First page is ready. Now I want to show, because I want to make a promo video, I have to have another video in this. I'll go to elements. I'll search for burger and I'll search for videos. So you have like a lady eating the burger. You have a plate, a rotating plate. You have a video where you can see burger being made. So I'll use this. Okay. I want to have the messaging clear. So I'll go to text and I'll choose that big burger logo here. I'll put it here, here itself. Okay. I want to give it as a messaging. So let me search for more. Let's say I'll use this. I'll write. Okay. And I want to actually I want to have a design with 3 lines. Let me search. Okay, I'll do. Yeah. Let me see how does it look like. Okay, it is pretty good till now. Let me add one more video. I'll go to elements. Uh, I think this model looks pretty good eating the burger of our company. Let's again. So I'm basically writing something cheeky. So I'm writing don't share, because if something is very good, you don't want to share it, right? So now my video is 28 seconds long. I don't want to make it long. Now I am telling you the basics of editing. Please pay more attention here. Till now, what we have done is we have taken 3 videos. We have put those videos here. We have not included the sound. We have not done anything. We have just added a text and a logo to it. So if you go here, you can increase the duration or decrease the duration like this. You can increase or decrease the duration like this. So this was a pretty long search here. This was a pretty long announcement. I want to make it a bit smaller. So I'll make it small. You have to choose these 3 dots under. Okay, one thing I forget to tell. Please use, if you want to really make good designs, please use a bigger screen. Don't do everything on mobile, because if you use a bigger screen, it will be pretty cool and you will learn fast. Okay, so you use these 3 dots and you increase the percentage. So in that case, your this reel complete video will be stretched, and you can pick it from here and you can shorten it. Okay, same thing we'll do with this girl also. So we'll shorten uh, her video. So my video is already a 40-second long video. Now I have not included any voice to it. Without voice, there is no impact. So what you have to do is you have to go here, add sound, and you select the sound. Let's say impact, impact, intense cinematic impact. I don't know what kind of sound will suit here, but let me see. Okay, this sound is pretty cool. I'll add here. You have to drag the sound and drop here, nothing else. You one second. You have to drag and drop the sound here. I don't know why it is not working. Let me do it again. Uh, Let me drop the sound. Yeah. Okay, now the sound is dropped. Okay, let me see if I don't. Okay, so this is how you edit videos uh, on Canva. I might not be the best editor of the town, but you can see that it's not that uh, hard. Okay, I'll announce a couple of things at the end, and your promo is ready. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll take this order now and everything I need to put. So I'll go here. I'm sorry. So I'll take these elements. I'll choose order now graphics, and I'll take this graphic here, shorten it. Okay. And you need to, no, this doesn't look good. I'll this is pretty good with the theme. Okay. If you don't like this, you can take this also, but this is not going with the kind of text I have taken. You can use this also. If you want to change the color to, let's say, yellow, you can do it. So this is pretty fine now. And if you click on animate, you can like change the type of animation also. Okay, sound was up to here only. I need to copy the sound, and I need to put here so that you are not out of sound in your video. So I made a 11-second video. Let's see. All right. So that was my attempt at making a promo video. I have made it for the first time. I believe you have learned something out of it. If I revise everything, making videos in Canva is not very hard. You can make videos. There are many stock videos given in Canva. You can join the screens and make a video, and then you can give sound effects. I'll show you one small video which I made a couple of weeks ago. Mm, I made this film using. This is indeed a release. No, this is not the film. I made a film. Yeah, this is the film I made using various animation clips. I can't see it right now. Okay, no problem. So I'm revising everything again. So first of all, you have to go to the Canva home. You have to choose the video. Then you can use the videos which are given under elements. You choose videos, select for kind of videos you want to have. Then you can add different these images and everything. You can add the sound, and at the end you can share. You can take the MP4 kind of videos out. So MP4 video is getting downloaded. So this is how you create videos. You add the clip, you delete the clips. You can do everything what you want to do. I'm doing one more thing here. I can match, because the transition was not pretty good. Now I have matched the transition. Let me show you what I've done. Now it looks better, right? And the transition is complete. So by hit and trial, you will learn to edit the video. I think I was able to make sense, and you were able to learn something by this video editing thing in our workshop. Going ahead is my favorite part, that is AI tools. So in my workshops, I cover these AI tools. So I'm going to show you AI tools. In next 5 minutes, you will learn how to use AI and generate lots of things using Canva. One more thing. At the end of today's workshop, I'll tell you how can you get the certificate by giving a small quiz. So in this video's description on YouTube channel, there is a link where you can click. You can give us feedback. How did you like the workshop? Second thing, you can take the quiz, and after the quiz will automatically end in generating uh, the the certificate for you. And the last thing, please subscribe the channel. Let others know we are working really hard to make all the teachers in the country enabler of the technology. And if you guys are the enabler of technologies, together we can take India to be the best country in the world. All right, let's go to Canva AI. It's an amazing thing, and it's the newest thing. Using it, you can generate so many cool things. So you have to go to the home. Canva AI sits here. This is Canva AI. And you can just select Canva AI and start generating things, giving prompts. Okay. Let's say you want to design the same presentation. So I'll go here and I'll ask the Canva to design a 4-page presentation on smart money habits for teachers. Just give the prompt and see the magic. So Canva AI does everything for you. All right. So it has generated some cool presentations by itself. Let's see what it has made. So when you click on the presentation, use Canva editor. You have to use the presentation in the editor which we were discussing for past 1.5 hours. This presentation is ready to go. So if you have less time, like if you have, let's say, one period, 35 minutes, you have to make a presentation. You use Canva AI and make a simple presentation, and then you can edit it also. Whatever you want to edit, you can edit. Let's say in this presentation, I want to change the image. So I'll go to elements and money, savings, such kind of image photos. I'll click, I'll take, I'll click it, I'll copy it, and I'll replace the background. Okay. Now this smart money habits is in black. I'll make it white. This is also black. I'll make it white. This is how we do the editing. Now this photo is pretty bright. So I'll change the transparencies. Does it look good? Yes. This is how you start. You have a basic template. You have a basic presentation. With that presentation, you can get started and you can change whatever you want to change. This is the application of Canva AI. Not only presentations, you can make so many other cool things using Canva AI. Let me show you what else can we do. So other than presentation, you can create social media directly also. Let's say you want to make Instagram post, inspirational quote on life. Let's say it will generate some ideas for you. You can use them directly. You can edit them as well. कई टीचर आप में से सोच रहे होंगे जब यही कर सकते तो सर आपने क्यों हमारा 1.25 घंटा खराब किया. सो ऐसा मत सोचिएगा प्लीज. सो वो बहुत जरूरी है बिकॉज समटाइम्स इट क्रिएट्स bad designs. As you can see, none of the designs is as good as I made. So it can help you, but there might be a case that you need to have the knowledge of Canva to make better designs. So I can take this design, I can use in the Canva editor, and then I can start editing it. So whatever you want to make, your best friend, who is your best friend? ChatGPT. Who is second best friend? Canva AI. So both of them are for you. So you can use them and you can generate things pretty fast, right? This can, जिन लोगों ने मेरी workshop लगाई है उनको मालूम है, this can create the website of your college also. Let me show you. Generate a vibrant looking website for Codju, an edtech and a tech education company based out of India in K-12 segment. ये देखिए, simple. Canva AI is your friend, second best friend. First friend is ChatGPT. It has started coding for you. In next 1 minute, you will see a website using Canva. You can host that website also. आप इसमें कुछ भी कर सकते हैं. जब तक ये वेबसाइट बनाता है, I'll move to the next slide and I'll come back. So Canva AI में बहुत सारे features हैं. You can resize. आपने जो डिजाइन बनाया है, एक पोस्टर बनाया है, you can use it on multiple platform. It will generate 10 copies of that design. Magic resize बोलते हैं इसे. I'll show you one. So I'll go here. Let's say इसी डिजाइन को I want to resize. Okay. I can resize for different social medias. यहाँ पे सारे social medias दिए हुए हैं. तो you can select what all social media you want to make this design for. Okay. So I have selected some social medias. 5 designs ही एक साथ बना सकते हैं. So copy and resize. Now you see it is going to make 5 designs of for different social medias. See, all the designs are made. I'm opening these designs. You can see that it is opening 5 designs. So this is a real format design. Okay. Then this is a squarish design. This is a squarish, long form design, short form design, all kind of designs it can make. What you have to do is you have to go on resize. But all these features are available in your teacher's account. So kindly get that account. Okay, let me see. Oh my God, this is the website it has made. It's even better than the website we have. So I'm using it in design. I'll go to website. I'll see कैसी वेबसाइट बनी है, पब्लिश वेबसाइट और आई डू प्रीव्यू वेबसाइट। तो ऐसी वेबसाइट बनाई है इसने, बहुत सुंदर सी वेबसाइट बनाई है। पब्लिश कर लेते हैं, इसको पब्लिश कर लेते हैं। इसको मैंने पब्लिश कर लिया। इसने कहा URL भी बताओ, codeju.com कैन नॉट बी पब्लिश्ड। codeju.com नहीं हो सकता। ऑल राइट, अभी वेबसाइट को पब्लिश नहीं करते हैं, वैसे ही दिखा देता हूं मैं आपको प्रीव्यू में। सो दिस इज द वेबसाइट। It has given me ideas to have these courses at this particular price range. These are the school partners. About CodeJu, get started today. Everything it has done. Isn't it good? Yeah, it is very good. If you go to a designer and ask him to design the website, the designer is going to charge you more than 10,000 rupees for such a website. So Canva AI is very powerful tool. You can do so much just by giving the prompt, and life will be very easy, right? So I'm going to the next slide. Collaboration and sharing. Whatever you have made till now, I'll show you once more. Whatever we have made, we can share it in different formats. So let's say this was our burger video. You can share in MP4 format. Download MP4 format. If you made a kind of thumbnail, you can share in JPG PNG format, right? ये यहाँ पे आप बना सकते हैं। इस तरह से आप you can share in different formats. And that was the end of today's workshop. Kindly again, I am requesting you all subscribe to our channel, and now I'm taking you to the place where you will see the link for the feedback and the link for the quiz. So what you have to do is the same channel where you are watching this video, you need to open that. Already you have opened that if you are watching the video. So I have opened the video. This is our CodeJu's video. Viewer channel. This is live. This is the video. I have opened the video. Please go to the description. This is the description. And this is the quiz. This is the feedback. So I request you all kindly, please give the quiz, give us the feedback, write nice comments, and above all, please help us to reach to more people like you and subscribe the channel. Thank you so much, and we will keep on coming with lots of such workshops. You can come back to the same channel, watch this video, and learn these things again. Thank you so much. Me, along with my team members, whole team of CodeJu, are really thankful to you all for attending it. And we are on a mission. My whole team is on a mission to empower lakhs of teachers like you and crores of students of our country. With that, I'm signing off. Thank you very much. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Keep learning, keep growing. Thank you, Ji.